to Congress. I was the director of an Upward Bound Special Services program. I was an advisor for students at Appalachian State University. I was president of a community college. Mr. Speaker, all of my life, I have devoted my time to helping students, particularly disadvantaged students who wanted to go to college, who wanted to do the same kind of thing that I did as a disadvantaged person, and that is get a great education and use that education to better my life. I am offended that my colleagues would say that what I want to do is to stop people from going to college or to hinder them in any way from achieving the American dream. That my whole goal has been all my life to help other people, particularly young people, and I believe my experience shows that. So, Mr. Speaker, that's not what this bill is about. This bill is about taking away the arbitrary control of members of Congress who think of themselves as smarter than everybody else in the world and allow the market to work. Mr. Speaker, the current federal loan program is broken. An overwhelming majority of students are stuck with interest rates on loans that do not match the current low interest rate environment because of failed Democrat campaign promises to cut student loan interest rates in half permanently. These students are also often confused about why most of their federal loans are fixed at nearly 7% when the market rate is much lower, and question why each type of student loan has a different rate. To put it simply, student borrowers are getting a raw deal and they know it. Under the legislation, student loan interest rates would reset once a year and move with the market, much like they did from 1992 to 2006. This bill is the only viable plan on the table that is fiscally responsible, helps students, and protects taxpayers. We should pass this bill immediately. According to the Congressional Budget Office, the proposal does not cost any additional revenue to implement over the next 5 or 10 years. H.R. 1911 will provide stability and certainty for students making decisions about how to finance their post-secondary education. They will be assured year after year that the interest rate on their student loans will be similar to market conditions, and they won't have to wonder whether Congress is going to make arbitrary changes to interest rates. The bill offers students the ability to take advantage of interest rates when they're low and protects them with affordable caps in high-rate environments. The bill continues current law where students have the option to consolidate their loans after graduation and lock in a fixed interest rate for the life of the loan. Mr. Speaker, these are common sense provisions that will benefit student borrowers greatly. The legislation also ensures students can continue to take advantage of a number of generous federal repayment options and debt management programs available to help those experiencing difficulty repaying their loans. For example, students can enter one of the income-based repayment plans that caps their monthly payments at affordable levels and provides forgiveness after 20 or 25 years. For students in the public sector, the program allows loan forgiveness after 10 years. The Smarter Solutions for Students Act is a long-term, comprehensive solution that gets Washington politicians out of setting interest rates on federal loans and will better serve the interest of students. We should pass this rule and the underlying bill now. And with that, I reserve the balance of my time.
Reserves. The gentlelady from New York is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I'm pleased to yield 2 minutes to the gentleman